What's up guys, today we're back and we're going to be plasti dipping a rim for you. We have a rim off of a 2017 Ford Focus ST and showing you exactly how to do it and what steps are required to do it properly and to get a nice finished even look. Okay, so step one would be you want to make sure you clean off the rim and you don't leave any dust or grime on it, because then you'll get bubbles or specks that will pop up and will be pretty noticeable once you start spraying on some coat. It's not going to be the finish you want. So normally if you have a tire on it, you're gonna wanna mask it off. That's one option. The other option, which is what I prefer to do, is you get tire foam or tire shine and you spray it all over and on the tire, and you rub it on there and you just let it sit. And then as soon as you start plasti dipping, once you're done, you can literally peel it right off and it comes off super easily, because plasti dip already comes off, but when you put the tire foam, it isn't able to adhere to the rubber because of the chemicals in the tire foam, and so it'll come right off. So normally, I'll show you what it would look like. You would put the tire foam all around the outside of the rim. And a lot of people also do this, but if you are going to spray on your car and not take the wheels off, then I highly recommend making sure you cover up the brakes. And yeah, don't leave anything uncovered, because then you're gonna get a bunch of dust and particles and paint, and you don't want that on your brakes. Alright guys, so that is the first coat. Just a little note, a reminder, is that putting on more lighter coats is much better than putting on a few really heavy coats, because it just doesn't come out as evenly between each coat. I would say wait between 5 and 10 minutes since they are lighter coats, and then just spray on another light coat and just keep going. Typically I usually do between, depending on the rim and how heavy I want to go, between like 6 and 10 coats. So totally up to you guys. Alright guys, so we've done a couple coats now, and I wanted to mention one more thing. When you're plasti dipping these wheels, lighter coats, like I mentioned earlier, is very good for creating even coats and for creating even coats and making sure that you don't get any streak marks. But once you get to, I would say, the last 1 or 2 layers, feel free to go a little bit heavier on it, because what it does is it creates like a little layer, and once it dries very smoothly. Because I'll show you right now, the way it is even though we're doing light coats and it's being spread out very evenly, it's not a heavy layer. You can kind of see the speckles, so I'll show you right now. You can see the speckles right there. So like I said, even though it's being sprayed on evenly, you can still see the speckles. So once you get to your final 1 or 2 coats, which I'm about to do right now, feel free to go a little harder. So I'll show you in this video, but you want to create like a thin layer of paint so that it spreads evenly. So we just put on the final coat, and I'm going to show you what I was talking about. So here, right here, I purposely didn't spray as much so that you could see how it's still kind of speckled. And then here, I sprayed on top of these two. I sprayed a thicker layer like I was telling you, and as you can see, it's still not going to be perfect because it is Plasti Dip, but it's going to be more even. So you can see the difference there. versus there. So just some thought. But yes, this is the finished product. As you can see, it's still drying a little bit, but it's like a, I wouldn't say completely flat, but because it's got a little bit of a gloss, or not a gloss, but like a satin feel to it. But yeah, this is the final product, and I think it looks great on any car. You just have to do it right. And if you do it right and you take off the rim and you take the time to prepare it, I think it looks like a professional job, and people who don't know much about cars, or even people who do, won't be able to tell. Where's the add the finishing touch. There we go.
Did I?
There's the finishing touch. So there we go, guys. That is how you Plasti Dip a rim. Very easy, very affordable actually. I used about a can and a half. I think they're about $6 or $7 at the store, at the hardware store. So super easy mod, and it looks really well. I think it looks good if you do it right. So make sure to check out my channel. I have a lot more stuff coming for you guys. So thank you so much for watching, and make sure to smash the like button and subscribe. See you soon.